This patient education video talks about echocardiography. In this video, you will understand what is an echocardiogram, why is it done, 2D echo and 3D echo, information obtained from the procedure, scenarios in which echo is advised by doctors. An echocardiogram uses sound waves to produce images of your heart. This common test allows your doctor to see your heart beating and pumping blood. Your doctor can use the images from an echocardiogram to identify heart disease. Your doctor may suggest an echocardiogram to check for problems with the valves or chambers of your heart. Check if heart problems are the cause of symptoms such as shortness of breath or chest pain. Detect congenital heart defects before birth. The type of echocardiogram you have depends on the information your doctor needs. There are few types of echocardiograms: transthoracic echocardiograms, transesophageal echocardiograms, and stress echocardiogram. The advanced techniques in echo are 3D echo and strain rate imaging test. Can be advised by your doctor if required. Transthoracic echocardiogram is a standard type of echocardiogram wherein a technician spreads gel on a device. The sonographer presses the transducer firmly against your skin, aiming an ultrasound beam through your chest to your heart. The transducer records the sound wave echoes from your heart. A computer converts the echoes into moving images on a monitor. If your doctor wants more detailed images or it's difficult to get a clear picture of your heart with a standard echocardiogram, your doctor may recommend a transesophageal echocardiogram. In this procedure, your throat will be numbed and you'll be given medications to help you relax. A flexible tube containing a transducer is guided down your throat and into the tube connecting your mouth to your stomach. The transducer records the sound wave echoes from your heart. A computer converts the echoes into detailed moving images of your heart, which your doctor can view on a monitor. Some heart problems, particularly those involving the arteries that supply blood to your heart muscle, occur only during physical activity. Your doctor might recommend a stress echocardiogram to check for coronary artery problems. However, an echocardiogram can't provide information about any blockages in the heart arteries. Ultrasound images of your heart are taken before and immediately after you walk on a treadmill or ride a stationary bike. If you're unable to exercise, you may get an injection of a medication to make your heart pump as hard as if you were exercising. No risks are involved in a standard transthoracic echocardiogram. You may feel some discomfort from the transducer being held very firmly against your chest. The firmness is necessary to produce the best images of your heart. If you have a transesophageal echocardiogram, your throat may be sore for a few hours afterward. Rarely, the tube may scrape the inside of your throat. Your oxygen level will be monitored during the exam to check for any breathing problems caused by sedation medication. During a stress echocardiogram, exercise or medication, not the echocardiogram itself, may temporarily cause an irregular heartbeat. Serious complications such as a heart attack are rare. No special preparations are necessary for a standard transthoracic echocardiogram. You can eat, drink, and take medications as you normally would. If you're having a transesophageal echocardiogram, your doctor will ask you not to eat for several hours beforehand. If you're having a transesophageal echocardiogram, you won't be able to drive afterward because of a medication you'll likely receive. be sure to arrange for a ride home. An echocardiogram can be done in the doctor's office or a hospital. For a standard transthoracic echocardiogram, you'll undress from the waist up and lie on an examination table or bed. The technician will attach sticky patches to your body to help detect and conduct your heart's electrical currents. The technician will also apply a gel to the transducer that improves the conduction of sound waves. The technician will move the transducer back and forth over your chest to record images of sound wave echoes from your heart. You may hear a pulsing whoosh, which is the ultrasound recording the blood flowing through your heart. You may be asked to breathe in a certain way or to roll onto your left side. If you have a transesophageal echocardiogram, your throat will be numbed with a spray or gel. You'll be given a sedative to help you relax. The tube containing the transducer will be guided down your throat and into your esophagus and positioned to obtain images of your heart. Most echocardiograms take less than an hour. If you have a transesophageal echocardiogram, you may be watched for a few hours at the doctor's office or hospital after the test. Most people can resume their normal daily activities after an echocardiogram. If your echocardiogram is normal, no further testing may be needed. If the results are concerning, you may be referred to a doctor trained in heart conditions for more tests. Information from the echocardiogram may show changes in your heart size, pumping strength, damage to the heart muscle, valve problems, and heart defects. An echocardiogram uses sound waves to produce images of your heart to investigate signs or symptoms of heart diseases like shortness of breath, chest discomfort, or swelling in the legs. You may be advised for an echocardiogram if something abnormal like a heart murmur is detected during an exam. There are few types of echocardiograms: transthoracic echocardiograms, transesophageal echocardiograms, and stress echocardiogram. The type of echocardiogram depends on the information your doctor needs. Changes in your heart size, pumping ability of heart, damage to the heart muscle, valve problems, and heart defects can be ascertained with echocardiogram. For more information, contact Dr. Raghu, Director, Cardiologist, Aster Prime Hospitals, Hyderabad, India.